Hello guys, Eduardo Ferraz from CTI USA. If you are new here, click on the button and subscribe on our channel. Also, give your like and share this content with all your friends. I know that you can't wait to see things get back to normal, and so do I, so do we. And the question that we are making right now, why the airlines can operating, why the hotels, why the restaurants, why move theaters, why things is slowly get back to normal and we still at the same situation. That is the question. Like I'm talking about the airlines, they are not following. I'm sorry, the restaurants, they are not following as well. The gyms and in the other places, and I'm not here telling that they have to be closed. Actually, I believe that all business should be open, and whoever wants to go to that business, you take your own risk. If I want to go to a restaurant, I'm taking my own risk. Because walking through the restaurant using a face mask, and believe when I sit on the table, and I'll be safe and I can remove my mask like everybody does. So I don't think so. One of the things that I want to tell you through this is, like, many times life won't be fair. And you know how powerful the cruise line are. They are very powerful. They have a lot of money. They bring a lot of income to the United States. They bring a lot of money to other countries like Canada, let's say Germany, Italy, Spain, and any other country who has a port. Like, they bring a lot of money because they bring tourists from all over the world and they increase the economy. But even though they are going through this right now, and my question to you is this fair? Probably not. But they still hanging there, fighting, preparing new guidelines, new protocols, and presenting to CDC and waiting to the answer so they can say yes. They can be able at least to sell. So think about this. You know, I'm trying to tell him about what's going on, because my question is, why can I fly for 4 hours from Miami to Denver and have a person right beside me that we both couldn't breathe? And I thought that the airline is supposed to respect the 6 feet distance. So tell me one industry that is testing all passengers beforehand when they are going to stay like 3 days, 4 days. Tell me one hotel who is testing all their guests before they walk into the door. Tell me one restaurant who is testing their clients before they sit on the table to eat something. Can you tell me one? I don't think so, because it doesn't exist, right? And the cruise line already start to operate in Europe, MSC for example, and they are testing the passengers before they join the ship, before they go on board. And what's the reason that the cruise line can operate in US waters? What's the reason? Can you tell me? And when I was into the airplane, I thought that everybody was about to follow the CDC guidelines, the 6 feet distance from each other. Everybody must use a mask when they go in certain places like airports, restaurants, bars, hotels, and things like that. And as you can see here, I'm walking around. People has the option to use a mask, yes or not. Same thing as Miami, same thing in your country. As you walk in the places, you can use mask if you want or not. It's up to you. But when we talk about business, which is the cruise line business is paused right now. And the reason why, because the CDC is bringing a lot of problems and say, oh, this not can happen, this cannot happen. So I just have a reservation to go have my breakfast, and I just walk by with my mask. Right, I just have to use my mask. Let me show you here. Oops. When I walk into the restaurant, I put this mask and I'm gonna be able to walk in. And as I walk in, what happens is I can have a seat and then I remove my mask. So let's say you think the virus think like that, like, oh, this guy, he's cool, he's using the mask, I'm not gonna catch him. By the time he sits on the table, he doesn't use a mask, but it's okay, at least he walk in with a face mask. And after I walk in, I can remove my mask, which means I can't contaminate nobody anymore, or things like that cannot happen. So what's the truth? Right? Yesterday I was in the flight. I'm gonna show you guys the picture here. The flight was packed. And by the time we are, going through the checking and all that kind of thing, everybody is supposed to be 6 feet distance from each other. So I could even breathe because I had 2 people right beside me. And so it's weird. It's extremely weird. Yeah, he's new and he's going to subscribe on our channel, right? Waiting for you. So go ahead, click on the button, subscribe on our channel.